Star Hurricanes playmaker Beauden Barrett set to skip Thursday's Blues game. Star Hurricanes playmaker Beauden Barrett set to skip Thursday's Blues game. Beauden Barrett's going to catch the Hurricanes there, while the rest of the franchise's fit All Blacks are all expected to front for 40 minutes of pre-season action against the Blues on Thursday. The Star first 5/8 has other commitments. The team fly out for Pretoria the next day, to prepare for the February 25, NZ time, Super Rugby opener against the Bulls, but Barrett won't be with them. He'll meet them in South Africa instead, having been given a few days off. He's got a wedding, Hurricanes backs coach Jason Holland said. Not his own, in case you were wondering. There's no rush with Bd. He's been doing everything on the training park and he's ready to go, said Holland. Still, it's a slightly unusual situation, given how pivotal Barrett is to the team. But, as Holland noted, the playmaker is such a professional and so well versed in the Hurricanes' plans and patterns, that coming in cold for round one shouldn't be an issue. Barrett and the rest of the team's All Blacks have been back with the Hurricanes for 2 weeks. The first few days were spent at a team-building camp in Gisborne, with more skill and rugby-centric stuff since. The ball's been in the hands for minute one and it's been a mix of rugby and conditioning, Holland said. Barrett's absence leaves Ngani Lormape, TJ Perenara, Ardie Savea, Vaea Fifita, Jeff Tumiguelan and Asafo Omu as the All Blacks set to take their 2018 bows on Thursday. A June return is still the target for regular captain Dane Coles, following knee surgery, while Neil Nascada's injured shoulder will be right by May. But we'll see fullback Jordie Barrett well before then. He's recovered from his own shoulder injury and should start his Super Rugby season against the Crusaders at Westpac Stadium on March 10. He's in good nick. He's ahead of the game and he's doing everything. He's chomping at the bit to get back into it, said Holland. He won't go to Africa but he'll possibly get a development game or two in here, while we're gone, so he's good to go for selection for the Crusaders. Beyond he and Coles and Milner Scudder, number 8 Blake Thompson and lock Michael Facialofa are the other first-string players still under injury clouds. A dislocated shoulder has curtailed Thompson's last 2 campaigns, with the 2017 one barely lasting 40 minutes, while Facialofa dislocated his knee against the Blues last year, then suffered a bad post-op infection. The Hurricanes hope to take both players to Pretoria, but there's still uncertainty about whether either will even be fit to play on Thursday. When boys have been a long time away, if there's any worries you don't want to rush them back. They are both nearly ready to go, Holland said. The most recent additions to the team's rehab group are halfback Finlay Christie, knee, and utility back Peter Umaga Jensen, shoulder, who both suffered injuries at the Brisbane Global Tens and face at least 6 to 8 weeks on the sideline.